Rise from your grave.
Oh, that was real. It was a dog hair or something stuck in my mouth. Welcome to the first episode of the Real TD Gaming. Today, we're going to be looking at a 16-bit classic from this little guy right here, Sega Genesis. So back in 1989, a little company called Sega released this bad boy in North America. This is the Sega Genesis 16-bit, known elsewhere in the world as the Mega Drive. And it was touted to basically be a home arcade system. So today's game that we're going to be playing is one of the original games that was released with the console back in 1989, and that is this, Altered Beast. Altered Beast as an arcade game was originally released in 1988, and it was brought to the Sega Genesis to showcase its power ability to play arcade games at home. Whether or not it was actually a good game, well, that's a personal opinion. Personally, I don't like the game. However, it does have some very iconic sayings like,
Rise from your grave.
And
welcome to your doom.
I mean, you can't get any cheesier than that. So, let's get into the gameplay. This is peak early Genesis mood. Dark, fantasy, chunky sprites, all that arcade to home feel. As you can see, the entire game loop is basically survive long enough to power up.
Power up.
You can definitely tell this came from the arcade mindset. Enemies just want to trade hits with you. Cheap enemy hits. Sometimes it looks like you hit them, but obviously you get hit more often than you can hit them.
Power up.
Okay, here we go. This is the payoff. Now that you're in the Altered Beast mode, the game gets instantly more fun.
Welcome to your doom.
At the end of each stage, as you can see, you get the power sucked out of you and you're back to the beginning.
Power up.
Now, this is one of these games that I respect more than I love, but I always enjoy it for a quick revisit.
Power up.
Bosses
Welcome
are
to your
huge,
doom.
as you can see. They take up a big chunk of the screen. Granted, they don't really move, but they do all these cheap shots.
Oh!
Well, that is Altered Beast. My final verdict, this game, I mean, it's a classic and everybody should have this in their Sega Genesis collection or any kind of video game collection that you have, whether or not it's this version or the Master System or TurboGrafx 16. But hey, if you can actually get the Sega Genesis, or if you're lucky enough to find the actual arcade board, that is the ultimate one to get. However, personally, I'm not a big fan of the game. I do love some of the graphics, especially the transitions when you turn into a beast. Those were pretty cool, and they look fantastic on the Genesis. And in 1989, when that came out, when you were just comparing that to something from, say, like the Nintendo Entertainment System, that was epic and looked so cool. That is 1989's Altered Beast from Sega, classic arcade, side-scrolling beat 'em up. If you have any Altered Beast memories, let me know down in the comments below. My name is Todd, this is The Real TD Gaming. Thanks for watching, game on, and don't forget,
Rise from your grave.
we'll see you in the next video.